Recently, I made a booking to go stay at the Holiday Inn Birmingham North. This hotel is located in Staffordshire, and it also happens to be a 5 minute drive from a designer outlet. Which, if you are planning to visit said designer outlet, this would most likely be a good option to consider, as it's a matter of minutes away from the outlet. Booking it was easy and went through my usual channels, logged onto my IHG account, quickly ran a search, and it came up with plenty of options, but I specifically was looking for the Holiday Inn Birmingham North, which soon came up. I was able to select my desired room rate, and I booked on a members exclusive of booking early and you save, so it was a prepaid rate. I was looking forward to actually staying in this hotel. I'd never been to Cannock before and I was well excited. And yeah, I'll start with what I saw. So as you walk in, you are greeted by an all familiar design aesthetic. The IHG brand design language is fluid and very, very impressive from the beginning. The open concept of this lobby here, as you can see, well, as I discovered, all of the furniture looked brand spanking new. It was really, really nice, spacious, plenty of light coming through. It looked like it had recently had a refit of some description. As I say, the furniture was very new. The bar fully stocked, and I'll be planning to come down for some late snacks later on for sure. Now, around the corners where the lifts were, there's a baggage room here if you want to have any luggage stored. I was waiting for the lift to come down and taking in the surroundings as I normally do. And then on my right hand side, I noticed something I've never seen in hotels for such a long time. And you'll see in a moment, this is a telephone, a pay phone for that matter. It even had a little sign that says insert 20p and whatnot. I just could not believe it. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of cute. Anyway, moving on. My lift had just arrived. I walked in. The user interface in this lift was peeling off. At this point, I knew I had no business being in this hotel or staying here. Ignored it. Staying on the 8th floor, got off. As I'm walking around to my room, I noticed odd patches in the carpet, and this isn't wear and tear, this is absolute neglect. It's run down, because these carpets in the corridor and public areas are meant to be high density carpets, which means they can withstand a large volume of traffic. Got in the room looked as it should. Room with a sofa bed, tick, and everything was all made up. The light bulb slightly askew. I had to correct that. I got a habit of checking drawers to make sure there's nothing left over. Sometimes you find the strangest things in these hotel drawers, but all in all, everything in the hotel so far, hotel bedroom looked good. Go into the bathroom, having a quick look, thinking it looks clean, until I come across that. That's a stain that maybe housekeeping has failed to get out of there. After that, as a guest, you're probably starting to look for things that aren't right. The towel rack was okay, towels there, the shower looked okay. And, looking up, I noticed they didn't have any shower gel in there. Okay, that's not a biggie, I brought my own. I then proceeded to check the shower pressure. As I was waiting, I noticed that round the sides of the shower, it was grimy and dirty. And at this point, you're starting to think, do you actually want to get in this shower and shower? At this point, I am starting to be like, I'm not even sure I want to stay here. Back to the wardrobe, fixtures were missing, and this room has not been taken care of at all. On the back of the door, they've got the mandatory sign for the emergency escape route. This was actually sellotaped to the back of the door. Unbelievable. But yeah, the safe was there. And do you think I was actually going to trust putting stuff in this? Having seen how things aren't up to scratch in this room? No thanks. left that one. But yeah, teas and coffees, tick. They were spot on. They had coffee for your boy, so I was cool with that. Not that I had any, but all in all, I was rather disappointed. I mean, I didn't pay a lot of money for this room, but you have certain expectations, and those were not met. In closing, this hotel is in need of a refurb in the bedrooms. So until then, stay at your own risk. So for now, ciao.